Be right back.
All right.
Yeah, I got some water, but then my cat came over and immediately sneezed in it.
Nice.
Damn, I swear to God, there was a Steely Dan cover of this song, but I cannot find it.
What song?
General. It's originally by Dispatch. I thought there was a Steely Dan cover, but I can't seem to find it. Either way, the Dispatch version is still very good. General's just a very good song.
I've never heard of Dispatch.
I don't listen to anything else by them. Actually, the only reason I know this song is that like a girl that I knew in high school liked me and like made me a mixtape, and this was on it, and I was like, "This is actually a really kick-ass song."
That's the most '90s fucking thing.
I know.
Nobody knows what fucking mixtapes are anymore.
What song? I came in at the last second.
General by Dispatch.
Ooh.
You don't know what that is either.
I mean, I've actually had several work conversations about mixtapes this week, so...
Yeah, I just linked it in the Roll20.
Mostly because I had to put a bunch of data on CDs because it was too big to email, and then walk those CDs to various places in the office. And so every time anyone was like, "What's going on?" "Oh man, the mixtape. Need a copy?"
You do know that there are things called USB drives.
Government computer, no USB drive, sir.
Yep. They get very, very upset.
But CDs are secure?
Yep.
Yeah, fam. Welcome to Logic.
Just like email and fax are secure, even though they're not.
It makes me incomprehensibly angry for no good reason.
It massively sucks. Like, so I have a government laptop, it's called a government furnished equipment. And like, if even I stuck a USB into it, like it has USB ports. But like, if I stuck anything into them, even a USB mouse, it like panics and sends like a report to the whole like VA security structure.
Our senior explosive inspector at my last base went on leave, and while he was on leave, somebody sat down at his desk and realized that the USB ports on the side of the monitor weren't plugged into the back of the computer, and they were done so on purpose because he used them to charge his phone. So this person sitting at not their desk goes, "Oh, his monitor's not hooked up. Let me go ahead and crawl back there and fix that." And he comes back from vacation, sits down and plugs his phone in. Bam, locked out of his computer for 2 months and had to go through all the fucking security steps and everything again. And if you're looking for a fun time, have your senior inspector not be able to get on a computer for 2 fucking months.
But how do you use a mouse if you don't use a USB mouse?
PS2 probably.
We can actually use mice and keyboards, but it has to be like the dumbest, like basicest HPS. It came with the laptop mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, I have to literally put it on the dock. Like the dock has USB ports that can have the mouse and keyboard in it. And if it's connected to the dock, it's okay. But if you connect it directly to the USB ports on the laptop, it'll freak out.
We talk about the most importantest things on this D&D stream, hon.
I don't understand, but okay.
So
all right.
The wife's in Twitch chat.
I should be right back. 1 second.
Oh, you just pulled a bounty hunter. Oh, we're ready? Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
There's 6 people watching today. What's wrong with these people? They have really nothing better to do?
One of them's the wife, so probably.
Is that City of Dreaming Books?
Yeah.
Hi, wife. Oh, there's 7 people watching.
Oh, one of them's Jessica. That's amazing. I love Jessica. She's awesome. We're going to fight hags tonight, Jessica. It's going to be amazing. Oh no, he's typing.
Just messaging a friend while I wait for Matt to get back with his fucking water.
If you provided snacks and refreshments like a good DM, you wouldn't have this problem.
Well, I would supply snacks and drinks and refreshment if you guys would actually come over and play a game, but no, you had to play on the internet.
Yeah, have you seen gas prices?
I expect to have refreshments in my mailbox every Tuesday.
If I win the lottery, I promise I will send refreshments. I will order everyone a pizza, their own individual pizza, every game session.
Also, usually the 101 is closed for some reason or another between us. If it's not a fire, it's a landslide because of a rain after a fire or some catastrophe.
Did you ever make it down to Burbank for the IKEA?
New. We've still been packing stuff up and we haven't left the old house, so we haven't been to IKEA for the new house.
Okay, let me know.
I was just thinking about you though, because I had to organize everything in my office to hang the green screen back up, and I saw the laptop box and was like, oh yeah, I've mostly cleaned it off, but I need to finish formatting it and figure out what Ken wants to do.
No worries. I figured you were busy. I'm not going to rush you. As long as you don't sell it to Matt or something. Then I have to drive to Washington, D.C. and punch him in the dick and take his laptop, and that'd be just mean.
I mean, it would be really gangsta though.
It would.
Why? You know why.
I am a straight gangsta.
I guess I'll do fancy stuff like open my character sheets, since I'm still playing half the party. I think we have finally hit the point in the campaign where I just go, we probably don't need a journal no more, and stopped writing in it.
Because we were basically done. If we were continuing, it would be very easy to insert story plots, but we are at the end.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go hang out in the
Sorry about that.
much less fun country.
I was suddenly overcome by a very dire call of nature.
It happens.
Roll 20, change the way that token bars work, and it pisses me off.
Which token bars?
So the like health bars and stuff, they used to be 1, 2, and 3 had very specific locations and they didn't move, but now they move depending on which ones have data in them, and all of them, regardless of which ones have data in them, always appear like a quarter inch or whatever above your character. So like my health bar now goes on to Theron. And y'all's floated before, but mine was very specifically the one bar that was like right along the top of my token, and now my health bar is so very far away. Like Mandrid can't see his health bar now because it is behind dynamic lighting.
I don't have that problem. Anyways, last session. Who would like to describe last session?
We entered a room full of farts. We found rain in a box, but it was like very badly Cronenberg rain.
He was very badly burned.
Yeah, he was super tiny and weak and totally has been skipping his gym regiment. We proceeded to cover up the cauldron, making all the fun gassy time. And then there was a big like skeleton door or something. It had like goblin skeletons on it down here and like 5 shapes. And those 5 shapes correspond to these 5 puzzle rooms. And one of them was like a tube with a lever, which we manhandled with a whole bunch of mage hands. One of them was like a swirling room of papers where there was a bunch of scrolls and stuff in there. This one had a mirror that said piggy, piggy, piggy above it, and when we touched the wrong lever, a bunch of wereabores jumped out of the mirror, but then we had to like get classy with using mirror angles to make a illusionary lever become real. This one was fun. There was a book that we had to read backwards, otherwise the gravity turns off and we apparently fly up into a giant spinning spider fan or something. And then this one, there was some mute jackass who had a whole bunch of food that magically made Mandrid super duper hungry, and the lever was just simply hidden behind a tapestry on the wall. Mandrid threw some beer on the guy because he was a dick, and then he had a bite of some sort of like chilled cake or something, and it gave him like THP, some old temporary hit points. Immediately upon munching that and flipping the lever though, kapoof hags, so Mandrid did not get to invite the rest of the party to be like, hey man, the food's actually not that bad. So womp, 3 hags jump into existence, and here we are.
Yep. And I do apologize because you may hear some banging because my downstairs neighbor apparently decided to play his bongos, and I spilled water on myself. So I'm in a great mood right now. The hags start cackling. Hello, my dearies, you have made it so far, and you have found our pet. But I think it is time that you go to feed our dear, dear child.
What does Eve know about hags?
You can give me a Arcana check if you like.
I almost clicked it on Mandrid sheet, and Mandrid doesn't know fuck about Arcana. Neither does Eve.
What you know is that she is starting to cast a spell on you. We should probably roll initiative.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I am on fire tonight, guys. This is where I die.
Well, that's good.
Oh, but luckily the Mandrid.
So I want to remind you, there is that right now, like Eve and Mandra, those doors are up on a ledge. It's like 8 feet up, and there's a 3-foot like fence. So it'd be like climbing to climb down safely.
That's literally what I was about to ask, whether I could do the like hop over the railing run.
I'd give you an athletics check if you want to do it without using your action or half your movement. But if you fail it and you fall on your face and you are prone, which I think is great, so you should try it.
I mean, I can fly, so...
That is true. Oh, but first up is one. Sorry, I thought you were going first because you were talking about it. So, first thing up is that hag in the middle of the floor there.
Wait, did my... Okay, never mind. My initiative roll is just really bad.
But it's 0.14 better than mine.
That's just because I think I have tiebreakers on my sheet and you don't.
She is going to cast... Actually, the first thing she's going to do is she's going to come over here. And she is just going to use her big, nasty claws to slash the shit out of Clone Rain.
Poor Rain.
That's not super nice.
And
What did
she
he
is
ever
going
do?
to hit and tear his throat out, and he will fall over bleeding to death on the floor. And she cackles. Oh, you're going to be so good in the soup pot tonight, kitty. Mandrid.
Motherfucker killed my cat. Mandrid is going to move his 30 feet, which gets him here and not close enough to do anything. I'm reading how spells work, and the first one I'm going to cast is Bless. I'm going to cast it at 2nd level. I believe that gives me all 4 people. But let me check.
Okay. And Theron, remember you have your 2 monkeys left. They will go on your turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast Bless. Damn it, it's 35 feet. I'm not going to cast Bless.
If you back up a little bit, yeah. I was going to say, like,
No, it's
shorter
35
if it's-
feet, so... Well, shit, fire save matches.
Yeah.
Mandrid is going to take ready to action to attack anything that gets in melee range if it looks like a hag.
Okay. Theron.
All right.
Lean really far out over the railing and like air high
That's why I
five
was
for
doing snap
bless.
to edge, because I did snap to edge 30 feet. So if you like leaned it over the railing, you could reach it. But
I tell you what,
Okay.
if you want to lean over the railing and cast Bless, I will allow it. Or you can ready the action so that you can smack the first hack that comes into range.
yeah, snap
don't
to
have-
edge, like you could lean over the edge and it makes it.
Yeah. They don't have any melee weaponry that I identify immediately, right?
Their fingers look like massive angry claws.
Already
You
in
just saw
action.
one of them physically rip out
Yeah.
Rain's throat with them.
Yes.
Okay, already the action. As much as I want to Eiffel Tower bless.
All right. So who was up next? Was it Theron?
It's me.
Theron.
I'm going to have 2 of my apes attack the nearest tag they can reach, for wherever they are, because I can't see them.
Okay, they're over here. So apes, I believe, have a climb speed, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I mean,
30 feet.
30 feet. So I mean, they could climb down and get to the one over here, or you could have them go over here and get in the way of Mandrid attacking this one there.
I'll have them climb down and go after the one nearest us.
Okay. Oh, so you want to go for this one over here, or do you want to go for this guy over here?
This one over there.
Gotcha. All right. So they would
Just
go
killed
for-
Rain.
Yep. All right. So they climb on down and they hoot and holler their way over. Are these magical attacks? I forget.
Yes.
Okay. It's only 7 o'clock. I'm not allowed to get annoyed at somebody playing the bongos at 7 o'clock, but I am anyways. 2 of them hit.
Okay.
So they punch the shit out of the hag, who turns towards them and hisses. And Theron, you have your own action.
All right. Theron is going to shift into a bear and run in front of Eve. And that's his turn.
Okay.
Wait, he only moved like 5 feet?
I really don't want to get close to them. But I moved in front of Karen. Or Evelyn.
I'm over
Isn't
here.
Eve on the left-hand side?
Theron, what are you looking at?
Apparently the wrong thing. Evelyn's over here, isn't she?
Nope,
No.
she is over here.
Okay, she's showing up right here on my screen.
Oh, my token is right here, I promise.
Yeah, I think everybody else, it says, is right there. So maybe you should restart roll 20.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to... Okay, she just moved. Again.
Now,
okay.
now am I in the right spot?
Yes.
That
Okay.
was weird. Okay.
You were over here, weren't you?
I have not been on that side of the room since I was standing outside the door and Mandrid went in to eat the snacks and throw beer on the guy. I have not
Yeah.
moved Eve since like an hour into last session.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then in that case, I'm going to charge to this guy right here. And that's
Okay. You're not going to take any action?
action to shifting. I'm not a moon druid.
Oh,
Uh,
I didn't hear you shift into a thing. Okay, what shape did you shift into?
Brown bear.
Bear.
Bear. Okay.
Burr. A big old burr.
Big old bear.
Buzzy wuzzy.
I don't have a bear token for you. Do you have a token sheet for a bear?
I do not.
I can give you a bear token real quick if you need
Hold
one,
on,
but you can
I
drag it
got
out
hold
of.
on. That's what I'm doing.
I'm
Is that
just
brown
saying,
bear?
Brown bear.
I got sexy ass bear tokens.
I have one somewhere, but
I'm sure that you are all about that bear life.
Just the bare necessities when you're playing a druid, sir.
All right. So, all of a sudden, this bear, and Peggy Daybells goes, "Oh dearie, ma, you are so very big and scary." And she's going to cast Phantasmal Killer on you, Theron. So I need a...
What is that?
that is
don't know.
a Wisdom saving throw. The DC is 17.
At least you keep your stats and not the bear.
well, I only have 38 hit points, so I needed some temporary one.
That's not a lot of hit.
Hey, fam, that is not how you should be wisdom saving in a giant hag battle.
I have a +9 to wisdom save.
I apologize. It is actually only a DC 15 to save, not a 17, but you still fail. So you you are going to take 4d10 psychic damage. Nope, that's not what I wanted to roll. 15 psychic damage. And
Okay.
you are frightened for the duration. At the start of each of your turns, you must. So basically, you would see in your head, you see the worst nightmare Theron has. Whatever Theron is most frightened of is what you see as a vision, and you are so terrified of it that you have the frightening condition, and you take damage at the beginning of each of your turns, or you take more psychic damage.
Fun. Okay.
Yeah. So think about what Theron's worst nightmare is.
Right now, probably Wongo.
Nice.
All right. This one's going to step up, and she's going to go, "You don't scare me, sonny boy." And I think she has some sort of...
And she gets whacked in the face by his ready to action.
I don't know about that.
Yep. And when you try to attack this hag, Mandrid, your sword kind of goes to the side, and you feel unease when you try to attack her, and you have disadvantage when you attack this hag.
Sweet. Well, critical miss then.
Yep. Indeed. And she knows she's going to know you're a paladin. You have that ability, so she's not going to try and cast anything with a save on you, because you'll probably succeed.
I don't know. I think the highest roll I've rolled is... Oh, no, he rolled a high initiative. I was going to say, other than that, I think I'm on like 4.
Oh, that's an interesting ability. Okay. She's mocking Mandrid because she knew that he was cursed and wasn't going to be very effective, and she's going to cast Eye Bite on Karen.
Was it the snacks? Did the snacks do me in?
Yeah.
Well, I had disadvantage until I ate the snacks, so I guess I'll take it.
Yep. And it is only you wouldn't know this, but it's only this hag that you're disadvantaged against.
Yeah, okay.
So her eyes turn inky black. And Karen, I need a wisdom saving throw. DC is 15.
Karen's gonna.
Okay. You're casting that at 4?
Yeah, because I don't have 3rd level spell slots because I'm a warlock.
Gotcha. Well, it's a 6th level spell, so you've still got to give me an Arcana check.
Is that...
So it's an Arcana. I'm sorry, it's Charisma. Yeah. Charisma is a DC 16.
Is that... Hold on, because my save modifier is fucked up. How do I do a charisma? I just click charisma, right?
Yeah, just straight Charisma.
Oh, come on, people. None of us have rolled like above a 10 this entire combat.
This is where our adventure ends.
All right, you're not an elf, right, Karen?
I am a half elf, so
you're a half elf. Okay, and the hags have been spying on you, so they know that. So they have knowledge of you. So she is going to give you the second condition. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
A wisdom save, don't I?
Yes, you still gonna make your wisdom save. Yes. Sorry. Okay, so you make your save, so you're good. All right. Karen. Let's remind myself she has Eye Bite going.
I don't have Eye Bite going, right? Because I resist.
Well, no, but it's a concentration spell, so she still has it. She can use it on somebody else.
I thought it was a concentration spell to like maintain the effect on somebody. Okay.
It is, but because you cast it on yourself, and then you can when you stare at someone, they have to make a save or take one of the effects.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, that's a crazy spell.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
All right. I'm gonna look at the hag that just killed the disfigured Rain, and I'm gonna just be really angry because I like that version of Rain better. He was kind of fun. And I'm going to cast. Oh yeah. What do I know about these things?
Give me an Arcana check.
God damn it.
You guys don't know shit about hags. You've never experienced hags before. There actually was a really good hag encounter in the jungle that you guys just danced around, which is fine. So that would have given you some information, but you don't know shit.
All right, well, in that case, I'm going to just... That's not the right DC.
Oh,
Let's do
boy.
that again.
All right. I believe...
That's the right DC. But you can use the first damage, obviously, because the second one's much, much higher.
Cold fire, bludgeoning, all that. Oh, interestingly enough, these fiendish hags are not immune or resistant to necrotic.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, very few things are. Like, I was really worried about that with Hex, and so I started kind of browsing through stuff, and very few things have necrotic resistance.
So she you do that, and she's already withered and crone-like, and her fingers are like needles, needle claws. But she does wither a bit more, but doesn't have the effect that you expect it to. She made her save.
The 17, right? Because the 14 was accidentally set to wisdom.
Yeah. I even gave you the higher damage.
Oh, thank you. Because the 22 is shockingly low.
Shocking, yes. It's a very bad roll. But it appears you guys are going to need all the help you can get in this fight. This check.
You skip me.
Oh, did I? I apologize. Eve, yes, I apologize. Eve, it's your turn.
I'm going to start out with a little bit of bonus action, Hound of Ill Omen. Shabam. I'm going to use 3 sorcery points and summon my spectral dog boy. And I'm going to set it on this one down here with Team Mandrid.
Okay.
I don't know if I need to roll a separate initiative for it, or if you want me to just.
We'll just keep it easy and use it on your initiative.
Okay. I will roll an attack for it in a moment. Then I'm just making sure I read everything right, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Where the hell did it go? Scorching Ray on the one that I just summoned the dog in front of.
Okay.
Everything's shooting at that one. I don't know if I have to roll 3 times. I think I do have to roll 3 times.
The fuck did I just do?
Yep, I need to roll 3 times. So all of those on that one.
Okay. All right. That's actually not bad.
And then the dog bite.
Okay. Oh, I fucked this token up really bad. All right, 17. So the bite does not hit.
Okay. I'm going to read more about my dog.
Okay. I skipped the hag this time. God damn it. All right. This one is going to...
I stepping 5 feet forward. I did not announce it. Sorry.
Gotcha. This one's going to cast Sleep, so it affects the apes. They'll also cast it on Karen just in case to try and catch her, but it probably won't work. But let's see, it's going to be 8. It's, what, 8? It's 60. Oh, you mean to say that's true? Okay, and she would know, so it's not going to matter.
They've got 22 HP.
22 HP. All right. Might sleep actually be useful?
It might be.
After second level? How many HP do they have?
22.
Haha, one of them goes to sleep.
Okay.
Actually, looks like one was already wounded, so that's the one that's going to go to sleep. All right. So she cackles, sleep. Sleep the sleep of the dead little monkey. Hoo, 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 hoo. And she kind of mocks it, does a little monkey dance at it. Theron.
did you skip Mandarin?
I did the skip Mandarin. I'm one ahead of myself. Goddammit. Mandarin.
Sorry, I was drinking. Mandrid is going to attempt the sword despite the fact that he has disadvantage, so he will start out with the shield bash.
Okay. You have disadvantage on that as well.
Sure. And then double swing on the longsword.
Okay. Because of the disadvantage on the athletics check, you fail it.
And then I miss on everything else.
Yep. It's almost like I know what I'm doing.
Do you, though?
Yep. All right, so all of you see Mighty Mandrid swinging haphazardly at this hag. Is just dancing around like she reaches out and tickles him with a claw, and she's like, "Oh, you're such a cute little one."
It's a bunch of bullshit. It's what this is.
Theron, it is your turn.
All right, so Theron imagines that Wongo is finally free of him, and so he starts in the place of this hag and starts running in the opposite. The other ape here is going to attack this one that's closest. He doesn't know the way the other.
You don't have to run away. You just have disadvantage on your attacks, and you can't move closer.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to try and attack the thing, but I'm going to do the
You get a save first. Wisdom save.
Oh, that'll work.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I made the save, and I'm not
If you made
frightened
the
anymore.
save- Not frightened anymore. You don't take the damage. If you'd failed it, you would have taken another 4d10 psychic damage.
Okay. So I guess
Shoot. Sorry.
what's that?
I've been casting spells at the wrong level.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So Theron imagines that Wongo has finally made it out, but realizes it was just, and he's going to attack here. I don't have a sheep for the ape or the brown bear, so I'm just going to roll it.
All right, it's a +6 for the attacks, and then it's a 1d8 for the bite and 2d6 on the claws. So first one's bite, second one's claws.
So a 21 and a 20.
Yep, those both hit. So roll me a d8 and 2d6, and it'll be +8 total.
So that plus.
Yep, so
8.
12 + 8 is 20.
All right, and that's my turn.
All right, she does not like that. You dumb bear! Go get stuck in a hole.
And those are magical, if that matters.
It does matter, so thank you. Good to know. That one that's trapped by a bear is going to fade from view. Bear, I will give you an attack of opportunity because she is moving, but you have disadvantage because you can't see her.
Okay. So I'm going to try and bite her, or claw at her.
So, no. Well, you have disadvantage, so roll me another one.
I think I missed.
You missed, yes. Claw at the air. I keep doing hand gestures like you people can see me. Let's see. Nana. So,
I do that so much, and I occasionally like smack the fuck out of my mic boom. So not only does no one see me, but I also look like an idiot for no one.
Well, at least no one sees you.
Yeah, but then I tell everybody.
She is going to cast Lightning Bolt right down the line past Mandrid and Eve. So I need both Mandrid and Eve to give me dexterity saving throws.
Thank you, man. Good job. +3, sir. +3.
Yeah, that makes a very big difference. Actually, what level are we going to cast this at?
What is that, Eve's
Should we cast it
third
full?
one?
Something like that, yeah.
Now that we know that Mandrid has failed, let's cast it at the highest level possible.
No, that's true. I didn't check it, but I was gonna check that because their 5th level spells are not very useful. But I will just cast it Thursday and announce it in advance.
I should
I'm just
probably
saying.
counterspell, but I don't know if it's too late now that I know I've failed it.
Now, yeah, I'm not gonna up the level now that I know you fail, but you can't counterspell now. You gotta say it first.
Okay.
All right. So, God, if I'm rolling shit on damage though, Evelyn, you take 23 lightning damage. Mandrid will take 11.
It's my one weakness.
Lightning?
Running out of hit points.
All right, Karen.
Alrighty.
Your magical eyes. What do they let you see? Just through
all-
magical.
Yeah,
through
all
darkness,
forms of
right?
Magical darkness.
Okay,
Like
so you
Or
kids.
magical and non-magical darkness.
gotcha.
Love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No, nobody knows that. So yeah, you can't see the hag that disappeared.
Okay. Unless, yeah, I don't think I have. I'm really actually very upset with myself because there's some cool 5th level spells that I've not had the opportunity to take because I didn't realize that my slots were supposed to be 5th level.
Good job. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like the mini boss
cool.
before the final boss or something. Whatever.
It is what it is. Karen is going to use Stolen Luck
Ooh.
again.
Sounds fancy.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. And she's going to use it on the hag closest to her.
Okay. Very good. Sorry, I forgot to do something real quick.
And then after she does that, she is going to hit it with Eldritch Blast.
And your first one has advantage. Okay. Excellent.
Nope, that needs to be +5.
Oh, plus another 5 for the. Okay.
Yeah.
And you get at least one more blast.
Yeah, I do. I'm just fixing the +5 thing.
It always does that to you. It's so weird.
It's very strange. Like, I don't understand.
All right, that one does not hit.
Okay.
Alrighty. Karen. Eve, is your turn.
I'm gonna start with the dog.
Does your dog have concentration or no?
Let me relink that fucking paragraph. I don't think it's a spell, it's an ability, so.
Okay, so probably not.
I see nothing about concentration.
Okay, then
But
you're good.
I'll link it just for funsies. But again, it's a class ability, not a spell.
Right. Okay. Oh yeah, it's got hit points, so it won't have concentration. Okay. All right. It goes and all on the hag's button. The hag just kind of like kicks it with her boot.
Okay. Well, I roll like shit, so I cast Annihilation on the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Let me do that in a way where you can read what the spell does.
She's going to cast Counterspell on you. What level spell is that?
5th.
5th. All right. So she's got to make it. What's her spell? I assume it's Intelligence. Yep. Okay. Rolled an 18.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just walk over here into the mirror room and delete my character sheet and log off roll 20.
Immolation. I remember Immolation being a nice spell. Is it too bad you wasted that spell slot?
My turn.
All right. Widow which one? Is that one of the excellent monkeys? Let's see here. She is going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement on the bear. So she sticks her hands out Palpatine style and tries to zap you. But it hits the railing and does not hit the bear.
Cool. Big bulky bear dodged.
Yep. Mandrid.
Alright,
Mandrid.
team, let's start contributing to shit.
Yeah, Mandrid, since he apparently can't do fucking anything, he can see Eve and can reach the brown bear and is just going to cast Bless.
Okay.
And that's his turn, because that's an action.
All right.
First level,
He can also bless the monkey.
yeah, but it's first level, so I only get 3 right now.
Okay,
I'm
so
not
who are
gonna
you
burn
get?
it.
You get a
It's
Mandrid, Bear, and Eve?
Yep.
Got it. Okay. Very good. Theron.
All right. Since the hag over here is gone, don't know where it went. Brown bear is going to, or brown bear Theron's going to run over here to this guy here and try and actually he can't make it.
He's big enough. He can jump. He can like climb over that thing with no problem. He's a large creature.
He's got 40 feet movement too. I thought he had 30. All right, so he's going to run over here and he is going to brown bear it. He is going to attack this guy here.
Okay. When you get to that spot, the other hag was sitting there in ambush. Is going to attack you with advantage.
Okay.
So it'll hit you for 8 damage.
All right. So I guess I hit with 1.
Yeah, you hit with the first one. So was that the bite? You want to do that the bite or the claws? We didn't specify. It's 1d8 or 2d6.
I'll say it's the bite since this is the first one on the list.
All right. So 1d8 plus 4.
Okay, so bite her for 12 damage.
All right.
And I'm going to have the monkey attack this one too, since it's still attacking. If I can find out where I put that sheet.
All right. So minus 12. Oh, this one's looking a little rough. Minus 8. All right. Dead Bills here is going to lightning bolt the bear and Karen, and she will do it at 5th level. So bear and Karen, please give me dexterity saving throws. DC is 15.
Alrighty. Come on, Karen.
Karen does not have bless, but the bear does have bless. It does not matter if the bear has bless. I'm sorry?
I'm doing charisma because that's the only thing I have at a 0 plus 0. So 11.
Okay. So you both fail. Lightning bolts are 86, I believe. Too far. I need to learn my alphabet. There it is. 86, so it's going to be 10d6 instead. So Bear and Karen, you both take 38 lightning damage.
Okay.
It's Karen's favorite amount of damage.
So I shift into Theron again.
All right. Why is that Karen's favorite amount of damage?
I just was being sarcastic.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe I'd knocked you out. That'd been awesome.
I don't know.
You almost got me.
Good. All right. She's like, "Oh, hello, dearie. That big bad bear is no good for you. You just come here to good old Peggy Dead Bells." The one up here next to Mandra is cackling like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you and your little dog too." Let's see, what's she gonna do? Well, she's still got iBite going. Karen, you made the save against iBite already, right?
Yes.
Okay. Theron, you're an elf, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wood elf.
Wood elf, yes. Mandrid is not an elf, so he is going to give me a wisdom saving throw. It's probably not going to work, but we'll try. It's DC 15.
I don't know, man. It's kind of dumb.
Yes, but he's got bless and his paladin bullshit, so
25
so
plus a d4.
doesn't need it. So yeah, he does not fall asleep. All right. Karen.
Alrighty. Karen is going to use her last spell slot, because fuck it, we might die, to cast Hex. And then she is going to cast it, or apply it to this one.
Okay.
I don't know, we'll say it's her wisdom stat.
Okay.
And then she's going to cast Eldritch Blast on her, which is the real reason she cast Hex in the first place. Come on, Karen.
I didn't think this was going to be that hard of a fight for you guys. Like 3 hags against your level characters would not be that bad.
Roll.
All right.
Wait, what does the weird heart on her mean?
That means she has hex on her.
Okay,
It's just so I can remember who has what.
fair.
All right. Karen, Eve, it's your turn.
Starting with a dog.
Okay. The fuck is these keep fucking up for?
This fucking dog has had a pack tactics the whole goddamn time, and I didn't read the character sheet. Hey.
Yeah, there you go. That does hit because of pack tactics.
I need a strength saving throw then.
Yes, you do. She's actually fairly strong. +4. But she rolled a 1. So the dog is prone on top of the hag.
Okay. Eve, for her turn, steps out, and she's going to cast Annihilation on this bitch again.
Okay.
Because fuck it.
I'll say since you managed to knock her prone, she rolled a 1 on that. She's a little winded. She's not going to be able to counterspell you. So I'll just give her a dex save.
Also, I jumped out from behind a corner and went, "Hooga booga."
Okay. She failed the shit out of that, so she's going to take 23. Is that fire damage?
Yes, but I get to roll 3 of those dice again.
Okay. She's also resistant to fire damage. So
That's fine. I just wanted as much shit on her as possible. Damn. Good job. Awesome with all of the ones. I activate the Wreath of Fire around myself, by the way.
okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. So we
So
got
26 damage, I
Yeah,
guess, instead.
26,
26 whole damage, yeah.
Okay.
Why do we suck?
I don't know.
All right. The Widow Groat here. She points up at Karen and says, "I'll teach you a thing or two about hexes." That's right, my pretty. And in the meantime, she is going to... I think she'll cast Phantasmal Killer on Karen. So Karen, would you please give me a Wisdom saving throw, please? DC 15. Actually, you know what? No, she's going to cast Polymorph on you. So still same thing, Wisdom saving throw. Okay. So you are not turned into a worm.
I still rolled a fucking 9.
Yep, you
I
did.
just have to have a +7 on my goddamn wisdom saves because I started off as a cleric.
Could be worse. Could roll a 1.
All right, she stamps her feet. They think they're starting to get the worst of this.
Karen's gonna blow her a kiss, like, hi.
She reacts in a very pro wrestling heel sort of way. Where she kind of like wipes it away and then like starts freaking out, like smacking her face, trying to get it off of her. All right. So Mandrid.
Mandrid, seeing that she's already prone, doesn't need to do any crazy shield bassy shit, and is going to immediately start with the longswords.
Okay.
Blows a
Hey, look
d4.
Yep. So that's a hit.
plus a d4.
Okay. You can roll. No, even a d4 wouldn't make a difference. So the first one hits. Did you want to just use a longsword, or do you need a smite? Why am I helping you?
Sorry, I'm gonna smite as well. I was rolling a d4 on the second one to see if I could possibly hit it. 15 to attack on the second one?
No, it's a 17 hit. That's like I said. You could, even with
Oh.
plus d4 wouldn't make a difference.
I could have rolled a 4 on the... I have advantage, so I could have...
Yes, but you have disadvantage from the things.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about his disadvantage. I should mark my token with something. Let me roll you that smite at second level. Are they technically undead? I don't know anything about hags. Like
They are not. These are not undead, but these kind of hags are in fact fiends.
I don't remember if smite does things to fiends.
It might depend on what kind of. He's a
vengeance paladin.
Vengeance paladin. Smitey.
What the hell? There it is.
The damage increases by 1d8 if target is undead or a fiend. So you get an extra d8.
Okay. Second level is 3d8, 4d8, right?
Yep. Oh, that's nice. So wait, are you guys 11th level now? Or are you at 10 right now?
We're at 10. I wanted to read what that ability did. Sorry.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, you're told to be prepared to level up, though.
Yes. If you survive this fight, you will be leveling to 11.
Yeah. So I have it on my sheet already. I just couldn't remember what it did.
Gotcha. Okay. So another 18 damage is quite nice. And from under the dog, you hear, "Ow!" That was a very mean way to treat your own baggy Nana. There's Mandrid. Theron.
All right. Theron is going to shift into a giant
Toad?
A giant toad. And he's going to get the... well, first, before he does that, he's going to cast Bear Spirit on the area and give 14 temporary HP to everybody. And then he's going to shift into a toad.
Is Bear Spirit a bonus action?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And I guess that means I can attack this turn.
14.
14.
Does that reach Eve
16,
by chance?
16. It does. 16, and it reaches everybody.
16 THP?
Yep.
Nice.
Or 15. 15.
Oh, my Jesus.
Gentlemen, I'm sorry. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Well, that might be like 90 seconds. Sorry.
Shit, wrong way. Question: temporary hit points for the dog? Oh wait, no, dog already has temporary hit points. Ooh, but it is less than what you just gave it, so it actually gains 5. Wow. Ken's gone. Everyone put yourself back to max hit points.
No, right. I'm at 17.
It's okay. I got the shit beat out of me. All my best spells counterspelled. Nothing I can do actually does full damage because they're resistant to everything, and I'm hiding in a closet where a bunch of dead pigs are.
It's going well.
Well, I could use the panic button, but then everybody would be feared.
Would I be feared? I'm in a pig closet.
Well, maybe not you, but everybody else. And also, I forgot to make concentration checks every time I've been hit this combat.
Shh, don't tell him. He doesn't even watch the recordings. You know what we really need right now? That Zolan guy.
That guy who died in one session.
Hi guys, I'm the new character. Oh, I'm dead.
I feel bad because that's the second character I've killed from him.
Way to go, Wongo.
It was completely my fault.
You know, while he's gone, I'm going to read
Balls.
things about Moa. Man, it takes an action to turn invisible. Otherwise, that'd be super OP.
Oh, it's creatures of your choice. Well, shoot.
What is?
The panic button. The Mass Terror.
Oh, nice.
I thought it was everybody.
I'm getting cool spells because I can do 5th level-y things.
I don't like the abilities or the spells that druids get at 15 or level 10. I couldn't really find anything good except for anti-life shell, which would have been really useful a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I can get anti-life shell because of my patron.
So sorry about that, gentlemen. All right, who's up? Theron, you just want to turn to a frog.
Giant toad and bear spirited everybody.
Yep. All right.
And that's
So one here in front of you says, "Oh, toads! I like your eyes. They make such good stew."
just going to stare at her unblinking.
They don't have any sort of.
Taking bets that he went downstairs to strangle a bongo guy.
No,
Probably.
you don't want to hear what I was just doing. Karen, wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Karen will do that.
All right. It's the wisdom, right? Yeah. Okay. She cast hold person on you. It did not take. She is.
Karen's gonna wave and like blow more kisses.
The hag just keeps stomping her feet. She's very annoyed. She doesn't mind not doing damage or physically. Like she figures that'll come around at some point. But she hates you kissing her. It's disgusting. Oh, there's a couple things would have helped. Oh well. She is going to fade into nothingness. Mandrid and Hound can both get attacks opportunity at disadvantage.
So here's the thing. Is she invisible?
Actually, no, that is a good point. She's not actually invisible, so no, you do not get attacks of opportunity. I lied. Thank you.
Here's the thing. I'll relink the Hound and you can tell me if it matters.
Okay. The Hound is confused.
Okay. Does the Hound continue to exist? Because she's not technically dropping to 0 hit points, so it
Yes,
should
it still exists, but
Okay.
he can sense she's around, but he doesn't know. It doesn't know exactly where.
Okay. Final verdict on attack of opportunities.
No attack of opportunity.
Okay.
All right. Karen.
I totally forgot that they have disadvantage on saves because of the fucking dog.
Karen is going to target the hexed one with a couple of Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
Did she do her save, by the way, Ken?
Oh, nope. She did not. 1 second. Go ahead and do your Eldritch Blast there, Karen. It's a dex save, right?
Yeah. Is she?
Okay, she made it.
There you go, Karen. Finally rolling some decent rolls.
So Karen finally gets some blasts off. 1625. Ooh. That one's looking pretty rough. Eve.
Sorry, I was reading that spell to see if there was any other craziness. Eve is going to step out. Yeah, I'll step out here, and then I am going to... I can't technically twin Scorching Ray. I'm gonna click a spell so I can read it easier.
Okay.
Sorry. Nope, didn't work at all. Awesome. I'm gonna cast that, and I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level on the bottom hag.
On that hag?
It's a 30-foot line. Let me do some measuring.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. Sorry. My angle is not what I thought it was. I thought I could get both of them this way and not the frog. But Mandard's in the way.
Stupid
Yep.
butt Mandard.
Yep. When in doubt, magic missile. I'm going to magic missile the bottom hag. 1st level.
Alright, excellent. So 10 damage.
And I am stepping back into the Closet of Mystery.
Alright.
Anything on dog radar?
Dog radar is no bueno. So it's somewhere in it, like he's looking around confusedly because she's not dead, but he kind of gets the sense that she's still around somewhere.
Okay. Can the dog ready an action?
Yes.
The dog readies an action, even though I doubt it will apply.
Gotcha.
It's going to attack the hag if the hag comes back into existence.
Gotcha. Alright, who's up? Grote's up. Grote's looking pretty weak. So she has not done this yet. She will fade into the ethereal plane.
Fancy.
Alright. Mandard.
Mandard's simply going to dash to get to the final hag.
Okay.
Get the giant toad in that sweet aura.
Very good.
That's his turn.
Cool. Theron. Giant toad.
All right. So first off, the ape is going to attack this one here.
Okay. Second one hits.
All right. And I am giant toad is going to try and bite this.
Okay. So I'll go and roll that for you. 1 second.
So
Yep, that will hit.
cool.
And then so she's grappled.
Yeah, grappled. DC 13 and 1d10 plus 2 plus 1.
All right.
So that's physical.
Cool.
And that's poison.
All right. So 9 total damage. 0, 2. And your attacks are magical in this form, right?
No,
Oh no. Okay.
but she's grappled.
Yes. She's grappled
And restrained.
and restrained. She has 69 hit points left.
All right.
Let go of me, you slimy toad! And she is going to try and break free.
Don't make it.
She wants to break free. No,
Got
she does
to
not make it.
break free.
This one is going to come into appearance right behind Eve. She was there when I moved her there when you were before your turn, and then you moved. I was like, oh, you moved, and then you moved right back to where you were. Made me so happy.
Mm.
Are there any good spells that she can do? Yeah, she's going to do Vampiric Touch. I forgot to save for Eyebite. I'll say so lost Eyebite. So I'm not going to use it anyways. Alright. So Vampiric Touch. Her hands wreathed in shadow. She comes back from the ethereal plane. She's going to reach out and try and touch you. Reach out and touch Faith.
Reach out and touch Faith. Down, 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 down. God damn it, Ken. You're doing it to me this week.
Only a 13. 13 hit?
13 does not hit me.
Okay. Should I give her advantage? No, she has to step out of the ethereal plane first, so it's not that much surprise you see her. Alright. So... roll damage. Like, she doesn't take the demon. She didn't hit you, so no damage.
No, I was linking it so that I could read that and Hellish Rebuke. I have so many things to juggle as this character.
Gotcha.
That's
Okay.
this one that womped out, though. That's the one Mandred and I were fighting.
Yeah, so your dog now knows where she is.
Okay.
Alright, Karen.
All right. Karen's going to transfer the hex. And she's restrained, right?
You can't transfer hex. The other person is still alive.
Oh, then hold on. Doesn't hex like give me an indication of where they are and to check the spell?
She's not. She is. Again, you're getting kind of conflicting information. She's both here and not here.
Schrodinger's hat.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, it doesn't say that she's basically on another plane of existence. She went to the ethereal plane, the border ethereal. So she is she's both there and not there.
Okay, yeah, it's the ranger hex, I think, that helps you track the target.
Hunter's Mark.
There we go. Same thing. I will still catch the Eldritch Blast on the other one. I just will not get my hex damage bonus.
Okay.
Karen stepping it up. Alrighty. Way to contribute to the team in a meaningful way once you run out of spell slots.
Actually, had advantage on those, but that's fine. Okay. Eve. You got a friend.
Chip, first thing that's going to happen is dog.
Alright, with tactics, it does hit.
Give me that strength save, baby.
She makes that one.
Okay. In that case, it is going to be a Sacred Flame against her. I hate to be doing cantrips at this point, but I don't want to waste a higher level spell slot just for her to make it because I'm in melee. So DC 17, but she has disadvantage.
Okay. Dexterity, right? Yeah.
Yep. And then it's radiant damage.
Alright, because of disadvantage, it does not hit. Because it's radiant, she will take all the damage. She's still up, but just barely. She's looking very weak. Alright, this one's going to pop out of existence. Back into existence, rather. And she will cast Lightning Bolt, kind of angled so it can hit both the Toad and Karen at the same time. Which needs a DC 17 Wisdom save. She's doing it at 5th level.
DC 17 what?
Dex save.
I thought you said wisdom save.
Sorry, Dex.
All right, take 4 off of that then.
Okay, you're still fine.
So 5 plus
3.
yeah, it's not gonna matter. Wait, 8?
Also, you're blessed.
Oh,
All right, you got to 12. That's good. It's still not 16. Or what did I say? No, 15. Sorry. Regardless, you still fail.
I did
that's
everything I could, man.
Thank you. Please don't do over 39 damage. Or 55 damage.
And what you have to imagine, they're casting lightning bolt. It looks like Palpatine, right? They keep doing their things with their claws around. They're like, ah, and
Well, not this one, because it's being eaten by the toad.
that is true. It's on the other hand, you are a large creature. It's a 5-foot bar. I'll still give her a save. It'll be it'll be an advantage because she's like on the other side of your big toad body. All right. So 37 damage for Toad. Karen, you take 18.
Okie dokie.
And Hag makes her save. So she will also take 18. Theron, are you still Toad?
Still toad.
All right. Mandred.
So this one's like grappled and weird. Is it gonna affect me attacking it at all?
You have advantage because it's restrained.
Okay. Then just longsword it up.
Okay, that's a hit.
So I'm not gonna smite on the first one, but I am gonna smite on the second one if the first one had not killed it at that point.
Okay.
Second one hits, yeah, advantage.
Yes. So yes, it is not dead from the first one.
Okay, smiting at first level, so that is 3d8.
Okay. If you don't kill it, you are very sad. Okay, you kill it. It has 7 hit points left.
I'm sad.
Mandred is going to start moving his 30 feet to that bottom corner.
Okay. All right, Theron, it is your turn.
Okay. Giant toads have standing leap, so I can jump up to 20. So I should be able to jump right in front of it.
Yep.
And I'm going to attack it.
Okay.
And grapple that one too.
Roll your damage.
All right, so 6 foot. And 3 poison.
All right, so it's not dead. Very, very, very badly off.
All right, so it's just sticking outside or half out of Theron's frog mouth, and
And restrained. All right. Sorry, I'm just checking something here real quick. Why am I not seeing what I'm looking for? All right, who's up? Nanny's up. Okay, well, I'm not going to waste time with it. She is going to... she's like, she hates this dog. She really does.
Mm-hmm.
The dog makes her very angry.
Good pupper.
Phantasmal Killer on... no, you know what? She's going to cast Lightning Bolt on both the dog and on. She'll cast an alliance, so she casts both Hound and Eve on it. So both Hound and Eve can give me dexterity saves.
Sweet.
That went well.
He's not a very dexterous doggo.
That's what I was looking for. All right. Nope, but it still made the. Yes, that makes a very big difference, Eve.
Well, it does for Eve, not for the wolf.
Yeah. Eve is blessed, so I've heard the words DC 16 a couple of times, and I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, I was okay. I thought the 3/3 was Eve. Okay.
Oh, no, sorry. Dire Wolf made the first check. The second one is definitely Eve.
Gotcha. Because Dire Wolf, I'm going to reroll those ones because Dire Wolf will double ones on its fail, on its save. So Eve, you're going to take 14 damage.
Sure.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So dog takes 29.
Sure. I'm going to read this real quick.
Okay.
I didn't know if there was something special.
Karen.
You said
Alright.
it was 29 damages.
For the dog.
Karen can see her hexed hag friend that she's been blowing kisses to. And so she will feign blowing a kiss, but she'll actually be blowing like a hex spell out of her hand.
Okay. Yep.
Or not a hex spell, an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast, yeah. All right. So yeah, you would you like to describe the death of this hag?
She blows this inky black darkness out of her hand and it approaches the hag and just envelops her. And it's kind of like, by the time that blackness floats away, like the hag is just decrepit and lying on the ground.
Okay.
That's the one I'm biting, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
It tastes delicious. No, it doesn't. That's a lie. All right. So Eve, you're standing over this figure who didn't stand up after the dog attacked her. The dog after the lightning bolt. She's still laying there, like being grappled, and she starts weeping. She's like, "You've killed my sisters, my dear, dear sisters. We only live to serve the greatest Serac. Please, you are clearly powerful, and you have me in your power. I'm just a helpless old woman, and without my help, you will never leave this place alive."
Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Even if she made it, that would actually, she had 7 hit points left, so it doesn't matter whether she makes it or not. So this figure begs for her life, and you just singe her to ash.
Eve's not going to discuss a possible parlay with the party whatsoever. She's just going to come walking out of the closet, like doing the I dust off my hands thing as Fido totally turns into dust and smoke behind her. Poof.
All right. So the door is ajar, and you guys were busy, but now that it's ajar, you can kind of hear from the other side, like very subtly, very quiet.
I'm going to take a moment and actually check the body of the hag I just murderized.
Okay.
There's an amazing roll. It's like the third time of the night I failed and crit on the same one.
So you still find she has a bag. That was, I forget which one was which. I deleted them because I'm a bad DM. She had this one had a leather. You couldn't see her face. She had a leather sack over her head.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, when she died, out of the sack crawled a cockerel. There's a black cockerel now going around the room. A viper is slithering around, and a little wire-haired terrier is yapping at you.
Did they all go immediately to Theron and start following him like everything else in this dungeon?
Well, I can't talk to them.
In her pocket, she has a small stone, a bag, looks like made out of human skin, and 3 goblin fingers.
Okay, I will take it all, including the goblin fingers. But considering the noise and not knowing if what's going on, I'm not gonna take time to cast Identify and stuff right this moment.
Okay.
Wait, So she a chicken, a terrier, and what else?
A cockerel, a rooster,
Yeah. What was the third
That's-
thing?
Viper.
a viper.
All right. So a snake, a chicken, and a dog.
Yep.
Okay.
Does the dog look mean, or is it just being an annoying little shit of a dog?
Did one
being
crawl
a-
out from each stack, or did they all crawl out from the same one?
All come out from the same bag that was around her head.
Okay.
No, it's being a little shit of a dog. Like as soon as you turn your back, it kind of goes up like going to bite your heel, and then as you turn to kick it, it runs away and just keeps yapping at you.
Well, I found something to set off the traps.
There you go.
Eve is going to look through the door into the next room,
Okay.
and Mandrid will have walked down there as well.
So Theron is going to is going to spit out the remains of this last hag, shift back into a human, and an elf, and healing spirit himself.
Okay. And you guys are going to get level up here. I don't know if you want to take a rest of any kind or.
Definitely.
I could certainly use a rest.
I vote we
Yep.
like relock this door real quick since we know how to unlock it. And we just take a nice long rest in one of these little chambers.
Hmm. I wonder what happens if we eat the cakes now that the hags are gone.
I don't know, but I'm going to check the other two hags. Do they have anything on?
They do. One of them has a string of children's teeth around her neck. There is a pouch made from looks like gnome skin, inside which there is a stone, and there are 5 lustrous black marbles. The third one has tarnished gold coins that were covering her eyes, and when you go to touch her, you realize her hair is covered in ants. And she has the same sort of human skin bag, another stone, and an iron ring with 8 keys. You've already rolled an Arcana check for hags, and you've rolled, I think, a 1, so you don't know shit.
All right, so Theron would know a little bit about Fae since he can summon them. So I'll try and figure out if I know what these bags are.
Okay. These actually. Oh, that's you rolled 21. So I was gonna say I would have given you an advantage normally, but these were actually fiends, not Fae.
Okay.
They were night hags were Fae at one time, but then they got stuck in the hells and became even more evil. So.
Okay.
But so what do you know about hags? Open up their sheet. The night hags steal souls, evil souls. So the bags. If you find someone evil, you can stuff them in the bag, and then they feed on them. The stones, is what let them become ethereal. That lets them cast etherealness on themselves. Excuse me.
That's cool.
Yep.
Those little black stones that were in the bag.
Not the black marbles, but they all had these little identical flat stones. And also the touch of that will cure any disease. But it does require a sacrifice from the soul bag.
So are the soul bags not empty?
No, they are empty.
Okay.
Of any physical remains. They may have a soul in them, you don't know.
Okay.
Well, they had.
Are night hags from this plane? I will ask Theron because Karen already sucked at an Arcana roll against night hags.
Do I know that?
With that roll, you know that these are definitely hags, and you suspect that they're night hags, and you would know that those are they're hags that have been even further corrupted by the 9 hells.
Okay, I'll tell
So
Karen.
if I had clicked banishment, would it have sent it back to the 9 hells permanently, or would it have been a temporary? Because that's what I was debating doing when I sucked at an Arcana roll.
Banishment place will send them to the room that you were stuck in with all the dead bodies.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Although I have a weird feeling they would know how to get out of there.
Out of curiosity, did you ever tell you guys what happens if you pull the wrong lever in that room?
No, because it's still a very real possibility that we might dimension door just to get back to that room to get out of something entirely worse.
That's true. Okay.
Or misunderstand when we are allowed to teleport, if we ever are, finish the adventure, and then still dimension door back into that room.
That's true. Okay. Very good. I was just curious. All right. So you guys shutting the door and taking a long rest? Taking a short rest? Taking no rest?
Long rest, please.
Karen goes long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I need a long rest badly.
All right. That's a good choice to do a long rest here. So take your long rest, level up your sheets, and we will start the final confrontation momentarily.
All right. So the teeth and the marbles, did they have anything?
The
they have
marbles.
any
The marbles do have some sort of weird magic on them. You're not sure what it is. It almost kind of feels teleportation-like, but you're not sure. You think there may be a key of some kind with that roll. The keys just appear to be keys.
With my remaining spell slots, as we start off the long rest, I'm going to cast Detect Magic and identify anything that I need to.
Okay, is there anything particular you're trying to identify?
Well, if I detect magic and then get a hit, I would then identify it.
I gotcha. The stones are magical, but identify doesn't tell you what they are. They're not an artifact of any kind. Again, it seems to be some sort of key, but you don't know where the lock is. I don't think there's anything else you guys have found that you don't know what the magic is. Unless there's something I'm missing on your treasure sheet.
I don't know. I haven't. We've been typing stuff in the chat instead of putting it on the treasure sheet, I feel like.
Okay.
Nothing else super magic in this room?
No, not in this room.
Uh,
Well, Rain's body and the was radiance like necromantic and transmutation magic. And the so
Karen
nice.
will bring up the fact that we never found the Hand of Vecna, and she's kind of curious where it might be.
I don't know. I mean, it could be down with the Soulmonger. I don't know if Acererak kept all of the most powerful artifacts in the same place, or if there's more to come, or what.
Can we ask, now that we have like a ton of people, like the little new druid lizard and like the fairy, could we ask them if they might know like where some of these artifacts are? Because I'm assuming the other groups might have come in with different goals.
Mm-hmm. The fairy doesn't know, and she tells you that the navel of the moon you guys left up in the clock. His hand, I saw lots of skeletal hands from previous adventures.
The navel of the moon?
That was the gemstone that the Tabaxi, who was a dick and tried to poison us, wanted. It's the pendulum in the clock.
Right.
Yeah, that we didn't know. I guess we can figure that out.
And you guys got the crown that you on T1.
It's true.
Yeah, what does the crown do anyways? Oh yeah, it summons Snake Cthulhu.
Yes.
Or something.
Exactly. Well, that's what the on T say. The Detect Magic doesn't seem to trigger on that crown. And she says the floating skull will be like, "Ha! You should check out your butt. I bet it's up there." Ha! And the lizard doesn't. You can't speak to the lizard because you don't speak Druidic.
Can I speak to the lizard?
Sure.
And relay the message?
I mean, there were lots of hands lying around. I ate several people's hands. They were delicious. No. Especially the ladies' fingers. Yeah, those are best.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Karen and just shake my head no. He doesn't know.
Karen will turn back to the skull and be like, "Oh, like I'm surprised you don't want us to find it. I would, assume a powerful object like that would be well defended and would give us more opportunities to die hilariously. But if you don't want to see it, we can just, carry on."
Ha! Everything you do is hilarious. Hilariously futile. Ha! I can hear the wheels. I can hear the wheels turning in Matt's head as he's trying to figure out how to kill this fucking thing.
Okay, well, he's doing that. The snake, the Snake Toto and the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask them what the heck they are?
When they answer, they don't answer in Druidic. They actually answer in Infernal. And basically, they start. Do you speak Infernal?
I don't.
Okay, well, that doesn't sound pleasant.
Okay.
Like, and as soon as they start talking back to you, like the dog's eyes start glowing red, and the chicken starts glowing green.
I'm going to say those aren't animals. There's something else.
Karen's gonna look at you and be like, "Oh, did you come to that conclusion all by yourself? You're really getting better at this. Well done!" And clap a couple times.
Just going to stare at Theron or Karen. Now I'm doing it.
The dog stands up on its hind legs and starts dancing in a circle like a performing dog. But as it dances in one direction, the head starts turning in the other direction.
Sweet mother of God. Mandrid kicks the shit out of the dog.
Karen's gonna look really hurt and go and pick the dog up and be like, "It's okay, you're okay."
Hold on. I mean, when he goes to kick the dog, I need him to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Mandrid?
Yeah.
Okay. +3.
+3. Okay, so he does. I was set it to 16, so that's fine. The dog explodes into black spores, but Mandrid's able to hold his breath and doesn't breathe anything.
He takes a few steps out of the cloud of spores and looks at Theron and says, "Fix the dog. You want me to get the chicken next?"
Theron's going to vine whip the thing like a lion tamer.
Okay.
And vine whip the other two and see what happens.
They both explode, but with Vine Breath we have the distance, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay. So, I think we need to contact PETA. I just see fake breathing.
Yeah.
So this green goo or the green fog is not all over the floor anymore.
Right. You put the lid on the cauldron, so it's fine.
Hypothetically, what would the green fog have done to us?
The green fog, if you forget what it is. It's only triggers in a certain way. I just forget what it does. Cauldron. Wait, it's not this. The fog doesn't do anything. If you drink what's in there, you get a stun for up to 10 minutes.
Oh, we've learned not to drink things.
Who the fuck?
Oh, this group hasn't done some stupid fucking things for no reason.
Yeah, but that's obviously asking for it. Oh, let's drink the liquid that's literally creating fog covering the room.
Yeah, let's drink the witch's brew. After we disintegrated someone for drinking another glass of water.
Because don't night hags make that stuff to eat, and they eat nasty ass shit.
I mean, I assume so. It's not specifically said, but yes, it's a terrible hag brew. But let's take a quick 5-minute break, and you guys level up your shit, and then we'll go on.
Sweet.
Level 5 spells, motherfucker.
Level 6 spell.
Which I was supposed to get last level, but I totally didn't fucking notice.
I got my new spells already. I'm set. I'm ready to do it.
Dude, I'm really pumped up my new spells.
Never
One of them I
cast
got because it's just so very Karen, and the other one's just really, really good.
What you get? What you get?
I got this because it's just Karen.
Yes, it is.
And then I got this because it just fucking kicks ass.
I had that on Cardasai, and I loved it.
20-foot radius sphere? Holy shit.
Yeah, I totally dumped it in the middle of a crowd or two. It was pretty fantastic.
Yeah, I'm hoping the final boss fight has ads.
Yeah, AoE. I'm gonna go fill up my drink, though. I'll be right back.
All right.
But yes, I did get one good AoE spell just in case.
Wait, I get Druid Grove.
And my spellcasting ability modifier is +5. So those zombies are actually pretty strong.
I can summon a Night Hag.
One of the options I had was I could summon a demon of like CR rating 6 or lower.
Yeah.
I was like, that's amazing! Why would I not take that? And then I kept reading the spell, and oh my god, what would the rest of it say? Hold on, I think I still have it open.
It's like because you can't control it or something like that.
It was
Sorry
something
about
like that, yeah.
All right, everybody ready?
No, somebody's refilling a drink.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Infernal Calling. You summon a devil from the 9 hells. You choose the devil's type, which must be of challenge rating 6 or lower. The devil appears in an unoccupied space that you can see. It disappears when it drops to 0 hit points or the spell ends. And I was like, that's amazing! This sounds awesome! Next line. The devil is unfriendly towards you and your companions. Oh.
It's one of those things you summon and shut the door, or you summon it in another room and shut the
Roll initiative for it. It is under the Dungeon Master's control and acts according to its nature. On your turn, you can use a free action to issue a verbal command. It obeys the command if the likely outcome is in accordance with its desires. Like, otherwise, you must make a charisma check contested by its insight. You have advantage if you say the devil's true name. If your check fails, the devil becomes immune to your verbal commands, though it can follow them if it chooses. If the check succeeds, the devil carries out your command until it completes the activity, at which point it returns to you to report having done so. Which is great, except it's still unfriendly, and I don't want it coming back.
Having scrolled down to look into the next room, I am slightly frightened.
I don't know why you would be.
If your concentration ends before the duration is up, the devil does not disappear if it is immune to your verbal commands. Instead, it acts however it chooses for 3d6 minutes and then disappears.
So basically, do not use this spell.
Unless you have a devil's talisman. If you possess an individual's devil's talisman, you can summon that devil if it is of the appropriate challenge rating +1, and it obeys all of your commands with no charisma check required. So if you have a devil's talisman, it's a kick-ass spell. If you don't, not as kick-ass.
All right. What are you guys going to do?
I'm still looking at my spells, but other than
But take your time.
I also almost took negative energy flood because it does a ton of damage. And then the last line was like, if the target is undead, it heals them instead with THP. And I was like, what?
yeah, that does not sound like a good idea. So, would I be able to transport via plants out of this place?
Have you seen any plants recently?
I can make plants.
Yeah, all the mushrooms, the purple mushrooms.
Yeah, those are plants, right?
Those are fungus. I mean, and also that would mean you have to go back in the level with the beholder. I mean, you could try.
Let's see. Druidcraft. Will that let me make a tiny plant?
I'm certain the rocks we just took from the night hags are how we get out of here. We just need to figure out how to use them to get out of here.
Well, I suppose I should scout it out, and Eve uses Moa's ability and turns invisible.
Okay.
Turns into
And
what?
turns invisible, and I'm gonna check for traps before taking a couple of steps down the stairs.
You can do that.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Roll 20 is kind of lagging on me.
All right. You do not see any traps. What you do see crumbling balconies overlook a pool of lava filling this triangular chamber, above which is suspended an enormous crystal cylinder held in place by 3 adamantine struts. Wraith-like forms swirl inside the cylinder, and otherworldly screams hang in the air. 4 long, writhing tentacles sprout from the cylinder's cap. A shriveled monstrosity the size of an elephant floats near the cylinder. Its body is wet and malformed, its arms and legs are atrophied, and its oversized head drifts with blood. The creature is attached to the cylinder by a twisting umbilical cord.
You kind of cut out. What does its head drip with?
Its oversized head drips black goo.
Does this... Oh, nice. Does this fit the description I was provided of the soulmonger, or were we given a description at all of what it looks like?
You were not given a description at all, but I mean, it looks like there are
We were
souls
told
swimming
that he
around.
was hooking it up to the dead baby god, so
Yes.
that would kind of fit the description.
Oh, yeah. he
Yeah,
was here for that.
this definitely looks like a dead baby god.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to stealth to the bottom of the stairs to see if there's anything else worth seeing.
Okay.
However,
the dead baby god is staring right at you the entire time.
oh, well then I don't move.
Okay. What languages do you speak?
Like half of them.
Okay.
Common, Draconic, Elvish, Infernal, Sylvan, Abyssal.
Okay. So speaking, it's you speak Celestial?
No, but Mander does.
Okay. Well, regardless, it doesn't. It's not actually like. It almost sounds like Celestial. It almost sounds like Abyssal. It almost sounds like Infernal, but it's just nonsense. It's just.
Okay. I'm gonna use the message spell. I'm assuming. Are y'all moving at all, or are y'all still in the next room?
I mean, Karen's like peeking through the door, but she doesn't notice it looking at you, so she's like not trying
Yeah.
to fuck with your invisibility.
Yeah. Oh, technically invisibility would end if I cast a cantrip. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna back up then, and I'm just going to whisper. So I think I found the soulmonger and the Asarak's pet project god thing.
I'm gonna kind of peek through the door and immediately, pull back. Yeah, I'd say it could be in.
So there's lava down below. I didn't go any further to see what else is in the room, but it definitely looks like it can see me even though I'm invisible. Any particular plan?
Yeah, none plans. None good plans.
Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna read spells.
Who's like, I'm fully unaware of this thing's combat capabilities of any sort, so like I don't know how to plan against it. Other than stepping onto the lava is probably a bad idea.
Usually is.
And you notice that invisibility doesn't seem to work particularly well, so
Yeah. So,
that's probably not a good tactic. Although we've used it to great success in other final boss fights, this one probably not going to be.
Mandrid and Eve are going to step to the bottom of the stairs together, I guess. Is there anything else to see in this room? Like I can kind of see the alcoves around the edges.
Yeah, the balconies. Looks like the balconies are full of knickknacks. The alcoves are just filled with bones, ancient bones. The heat is intense from the lava 50 feet down.
Okay. And does it feel like I'm going to... This is totally a Prince of the Apocalypse thing. It's not so hot that I feel like I'm going to start taking damage if I step into this room.
No, it's not. It is not that hot.
Okay. Do the bones just look like all sorts of random people, or is there any kind of... Like, are they all those tomb dwarfs? Are they all humanoids? Or are they just everything?
Look human. Looks like an ossuary.
Okay. These tentacles that are flinging around, like, do I need to worry about those?
I mean, they haven't attacked you yet.
But they can clearly reach me.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Before we go back in here, I'm going to tell everyone that I can summon a fae to help, or summon a larger fae to help us. But it takes me about a minute if we wanted to go, or if you wanted to wait.
Help us do what?
Just fight whatever's in this room.
Okay. Can I see this, Ken? What is back here? Sorry, the very south of the room, if you can't see where I'm pointing.
An ornate archway looms over this balcony. Grinning skulls are molded into the frame. A glowing mist swirls within.
Oh, so that's where Asterix is going to come out of.
Yeah. So... You guys want to kill a god?
What, this kind of dead but not dead god? I'm wondering if it's more effective to kill it directly, or if it's like more effective to cut the umbilical cord and then like run the fuck away.
Remind me, we're supposed to destroy the soulmonger, right? We're not trying to retrieve it and like flip it off or something.
Disactivate it was what we were told to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you could try and take it out if you want to. I'm not going to stop you.
I could not remember. It's been so long since we started. Whether there was instructions like bring it back to me so I can find the off switch and also get my.
It's also fucking massive. Look at it.
Yeah, I know that, but I didn't. I couldn't remember our parameters, and I didn't want to fuck up and break the thing that we needed to deactivate. Or my husband's soul's in there. We need to turn it off and then revive him before destroying the thing. Okay.
Theron, were you trying to chime in there a second ago?
Yeah, before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and summon the bear spirit and give us 16 temporary HP.
Okay. Are you going to summon a greater fae?
No, I'm going to hold off for now.
Okay. Very good.
Is this thing suspended in the middle of the room?
Yes, the soulmonger is suspended over the lava by the 3 adamantine struts. The godling, the Atrifal, is just kind of floating in the air, like it's just hovering.
So the struts are adamantine, but where they connect to, is it just your standard flagstone that we've seen in the dungeon so far?
No, it's adamantine posts driven into it.
Okay, but I don't think that we could like mold earth or anything weird the area around it.
Yeah, was going to be my question.
That is an interesting question. Let me see. 1 second.
Because especially like since the balconies stick out, if we could just destroy the balcony, it would obviously have to fall.
It doesn't say. I mean, if you have some way to like mold earth wouldn't work because this isn't earth, right?
Right. Yeah, that was just an example to let you know what I was aiming for.
If you can come up with a way to like destroy a floor, then yes, I will. It may be enough to snap the support.
Read the spell.
I like that we're on the final boss of a dungeon full of nightmares and we're asking civil engineering questions.
It's the best way
Thinking
to
the same
approach
thing.
these games sometimes.
You know, there's a spell I could have taken called Move Earth. That might have done it.
All right, so Moa, Hunter, you have Moa, right?
Yep.
It's very kind-hearted. It really wants you to free those souls, and it's really rushing you to do that. Wongo wants you to attack the tentacles. It thinks those things are nasty and probably have good eating on them. Matt, I forget. What's your god?
Obalaka?
Obalaka. It is concerned. He's a very nervous creature. He thinks that those bones might rise up and attack and wants you to watch out for them.
Yeah, so Theron's just going to start watching the tentacles.
Anything from Nang Nang?
From Nang Nang. Nang Nang it doesn't care about the manga at all or the tentacles. It wants to get up in the balconies and search those all the treasures up there to see if there's anything that's like valuable.
Okay. Eve's gonna ask Moa if it knows how to free spirits. Obviously, you probably haven't interacted with this device, but I don't know much about spirits themselves. Would breaking the device destroy the spirits, or do we need a way to like release them?
Moa says that breaking it will either release them or destroy them. Either is better than being devoured by that thing.
A valid point. Mandrid's gonna ask Nang Nang if it knows anything about this room and a way to get to those pretty shiny things.
He tells Mandrid to stop being a bitch. He can fly his ass over there and look at shit.
Okay.
Okay. Would a mammoth be able to move these things or dig up the earth around these little struts here?
Mammoths don't have claws. I mean, you can give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Advantage if you like have Mason skills or something.
So I can summon an Annis hag with 21 string or a mammoth. I don't know which one of those would be better at digging up the ground. I figured the mammoth would be better at that. But what do you say, Deborah?
A Arcana check.
Okay, 15.
Okay. So you know adamantine is basically immune to non-magical attacks. I mean, a mammoth, you could try and stomp away the stone. It would take forever because it's worked hard stone. You know, it's not like it's just loose earth. Mammoth doesn't have claws to go digging through anything.
Worthless ass druid. Okay, so y'all want to do anything, or is Mandrid's gonna fly over there and start touching shit?
Anybody?
I'm just trying to think if there's something I could summon to mess with this. You said if it had claws, that I could probably dig around it.
Well, it needs to be some way to like. I don't know if you could.
That you can do that like has a shape earth ability.
I haven't looked at all the face, to be honest. I have I can turn into a badger that can dig holes.
Right, but again, it could dig. But I was gonna say a badger would take it forever to dig through some stone. I mean, it would work eventually.
I've been looking at like every dimension door, teleportation circle, kind of like, you know, open a portal halfway through it, kill it kind of thing, but I don't have anything. So I think we're just going to have to fight the damn god.
Would dimension door not work? Can I not dimension door the brackets to the fucking weird room?
No. Because I'm pretty sure dimension door says creature.
It may. We can find out.
Yourself.
Oh, yourself. You can bring objects with you as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry.
It's gonna be a no for me, fam.
Fucking, could you imagine Gothic just running up?
Yeah. Bear hug, dimension door. All right, so gang, do we want to start by attacking the tentacles, or just go for the god, or just destroy the soulmonger outright?
Or the umbilical cord. We could attack the umbilical cord.
Well,
To
as long
attack
as
the attack the umbilical cord or the soulmonger, you either need a ranged attack or you'd have to climb. The struts are more than wide enough for you to like walk across.
oh yeah, ranged attack all the way.
Yeah,
But I'm just asking the
I don't want
group,
to be
like,
on those struts.
especially with tentacles. I'm asking the group if we want to stand back in the hallway and shoot Eldritch Blast at it at 120 foot all day, or what?
Wait, if you shot an
Karen
Eldritch
is not
Blast,
opposed to that plan.
if you shot an Eldritch Blast at the strut, would it be able to move? Would you be able to move at 10 feet?
No,
Probably not.
that's very
Don't
clever,
think how
but no.
repelling blast works.
Okay, well, if nobody has anything else, I'm going to say we get back and we shoot a tentacle and
I didn't even type it in. Damn it.
see if a whole bunch of skeletons and Acererak show up.
Yeah. And Theron's going to immediately vine whip one of the tentacles.
Oh, you fucker. I was trying to retreat.
Okay, if you're going to immediately do that, then when you do that, you smack one of the tentacles. The tentacles actually do have HP.
Oh, that's interesting. If Theron gives us a warning, I will back him up and also attack the tentacle. If he does it, I guess.
Well, he did not give you any warning, so that's not going to work. So,
God damn it, Theron.
Playing Mongo.
all right, hold on. I gotta get ready for this. Do 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 do.
I
Alright.
need you to sing the Giles theme, sir. It goes with anything.
I don't know what Giles' theme is. All right, give me the Thorn Whip damage there, Theron.
Would you like to pull the tentacle 15 feet closer to you?
I would not.
All right, we'll say you do the first one there on the left. That will hit for 11 damage. All right. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Starting the final boss fight? Ah, fuck tactics. Fine whip.
Hashtag blame Mongo.
Let's go ahead and everybody roll initiative. So first thing that happens as a reaction, that tentacle is going to whip out and smack at Theron. .22 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and it's not going to It is not going to do damage to you. It is going to wrap around you and grapple you.
That's not good.
Mandrid is up first.
Yeah, into the lava with that guy, right? First thing Mandrid's going to do is, I guess, cast Bless at second level and bless the whole crowd.
Okay. So everybody's blessed.
And I guess I'm going to stay right here because I don't know where else to go.
All right. Theron.
If I shift into something small, can I get out of the grapple?
Are you going to transform into a chipmunk in a fight against a fucking god?
I wasn't
It worked for
before,
Peter
but now
Pettigrew.
I mean, you could. This is an athletics or acrobatics check to try and break the grapple.
I'll try the acrobatics check.
Or if you shift into a creature too big for it to grapple.
You squish all of us into the walls as you turn into a mammoth in a hallway.
So does a 23 make it?
Yes, it does. You were able to wiggle your way out of the tentacle.
Okay, and I'm going to back up
Okay.
as far as I can, I guess, this wall. Do I get an action, or was that my action?
That was your action.
Okay.
Did I not?
All right, guys, let's stay calm together. That way, when Ace Rod comes in and nukes us, we all die.
All right, Eve.
Yes, sir. I would like to cast magic, because that's what I do. So I'm just going to start out with a nice friendly fireball right on the soulmonger.
Okay.
4th level.
Okay.
Nope, 3rd level.
7th level.
Can't do that.
That's
I clicked the thing, but it has not gone yet. I don't know if it got stuck. I will try to click it again, but you might get 2.
It's 8d6, right? Or is that you did 4th level, so 96?
I did it at 3rd level, but nothing I have typed into the chat has worked. Okay. That worked. I don't know why Fireball's not working.
I do not know. All right.
I'm gonna take a step back though.
Okay. So you've done damage to the Soulmonger itself and to the Atropole now, because the Atropol's in that range as well.
Actually, I'm gonna step around the corner because shit's about to happen.
Well, yeah, that's fine. So on your turn, at the end of your turn. So we'll have 35 damage. Alright, Soulmonger.
I should have summoned my dog. Just summon the dog on the Antimandine strut and let it happen.
Yeah.
Alright, the Atropole is going to use a legendary action. It is going to wail. So I need all of you to give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Hooray! I did things, guys.
+3 plus my bless. I think we're gonna all make this work.
Yeah, until Eve rolls.
So Eve, did you step out? You did step out of the thing. Okay, so yeah, Eve, you're going to fail.
Eve also gets the bless and the +3.
Yes, but it's a DC 19 saves.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't make it. Yep.
All right, so you have 1 level of exhaustion, Eve.
That's my favorite.
Didn't Eve? Oh, is Eve still in the radius, even though she's around the corner?
Yep,
Nope.
within 120 feet.
Oh.
If you can hear within 120 feet, then you are within radius.
Sweet. Got it.
You cut out there.
Does the wizard have silence prepared?
I did the thing.
Or the sorcerer?
Also, we don't have wizard.
Yeah, what are wizards and sorcerers?
Karen.
Oh, Karen is realizing there is one serious drawback to Synaptics. The spell she picked up. And
Yeah,
she does not think these tentacles have an intelligence score. Curse you, last line.
They could be smart noodle.
Yeah, creature with an intelligence score of 2 or lower is immune. Fuck. Instead, she will use her other new spell. Danse Macabre.
Okay.
And she will wake up 5 of the corpses that are over here.
Okay. Do you want zombie or skeleton?
Let's do zombies.
Are there corpses over there? I thought those were just like jars and shinies and stuff. I thought the corpses were in the... I don't know if you stepped far enough to see it, but there's like alcoves all in here.
I thought they were up on the... wherever they are, I guess.
Yeah, you have to step out. Yeah, you gotta kind of step out to here. Yeah, I'm not in the wrong thing. I'm not.
Oh. Okay, yeah. I'll wake up some corpses from like a couple over on this side, and then a couple more. The other 3 on the other side.
You get 5, right?
Yep. And they get attack and damage modifiers of +5.
You've got to remember that. I'm not going to remember.
Yeah, I just can you give me like a stat block for them somehow? Is that a possibility, or do I need to look it up?
Hold on. Okay. There. I'm giving this to Matt. All right. You should now see in your journal the zombie stat block. It'll be under creatures and monsters.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
Okay. So Karen has them. Do they get to go on your turn?
On my
Is your
turn, I can use a bonus action
action.
to give them a command.
Yeah.
And my command is going to be to destroy the tentacles.
Destroy the tentacles. Okay. Very good. So there are 4 tentacles. We'll say the one that's already damaged will get 2 of the attacks on there. So go ahead and give me attack rolls.
Okay, hold on. How exactly do I? All right, so can I edit this? Yes, I can. Cool. All right. I'm just making it the right attacks. You said 4 attack rolls?
Yeah. Oh, they're hidden. I'll fix that. I see what they are. Well, it's 5 attack rolls because it's 5.
Okay. That whispered. Shoot.
I see them. I'll tell you what they are. You got a 22, a 25, which is a crit, a 12, a 20, and a 16. Their AC is 15. So
The 6 misses, or the 12 misses.
the 12
6
misses,
damage.
the rest of them hit. So the first 2 hits are enough to kill that first one. So that's 1 dead tentacle.
Yay.
And then the next 2, 17. Starts to whack the second one there. Those 3 remaining tentacles have not used their reactions yet, so they will use their actions to each attack a zombie.
Wait, so if I attack one, they can all use reactions?
Yeah, once per turn, each tentacle can, because it's whenever you attack a tentacle or the soulmonger, one of them can use a reaction.
Oh.
And you did 4 attacks. And there's 3 tentacles, so they each one have a reaction. They don't have their own action necessarily. Now, what I'm doing, you see Monger and a 20 on the initiative?
Yes.
Okay. So, according to the book, as soon as I grapple you with an attack with them, I can drag you into lava. I think that's unfair. So, what I'm doing is I'm making, on turn 20, they will drop anybody they have grappled into the lava. So, I'm being somewhat fair. First... No, that's a miss. How the fuck did I miss a fucking zombie? Alright, 2 of the zombies are grappled.
Okay.
Alright, Atropol. Actually, how close are you guys now to... Not quite, okay. Give me a Constitution saving throw. DC is 19.
Who?
Mandrid.
+3 gets me to 17.
Yep, it's got to roll 2 on the plus. Okay.
Nice.
You, for a moment, you feel cold deep down in your soul, but then you are able to wipe it off.
Your soul is chillsome.
Yep. So the Soulmonger will drop 2 of them zombies into the lava. Yep. It's 30
How
feet
much
down.
damage does lava do?
Any creature that falls in lava or starts that turns there takes 55 damage.
Oh. That's not good.
Not good. So that's enough to kill those zombies outright.
Yep.
Alright.
I
Theron.
cannot roll high enough on Undead Fortitude to resist that.
Well, no, it's more. They only have 22 hit points. If you do double damage, they're dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Theron is going to cast Conjure Woodland Beings and summon 2 Quicklings.
Okay.
If I
They
can
cannot
find-
fly. They can't fly, right?
No, but they should be able to run up the struts and attack things.
Yeah, they're super agile little bastards.
And so they roll initiative on their. They have their own initiative. However you want to do that.
Let's just have them go on your turn. It's easier.
Okay, I'm gonna have them attack the tentacles they can reach.
Okay. They will attack the tentacles. Do you want to attack the same tentacle, or do they want to attack just like 2 different tentacles?
I'd say they both attack the same one.
Same one? Okay.
Yeah.
There's one that's already wounded from the zombies, and then there's two that are unwounded.
I guess they attack the closest one.
Okay. That's the one that's wounded. Alright, let's see here.
So there's 6.
Yeah. So first one does. So the first one's actually able to kill that tentacle there.
Okay. So I guess it would run to the other one if it can reach it.
Yeah, they definitely reach it. So the second one is able to does a good damage to the second one, but it's not able to kill it.
All right.
And in case you guys wonder, I am tracking hit points for the tentacles.
I assumed so with them dying.
Yeah. I'm just doing it on the GM layer, I think. Maybe not.
Yeah. No,
Maybe.
I trust.
No, you
You
see
just
it now.
popped up one of them, 12 of 30.
I just down the wrong layer. Oh well, fuck it.
Are we supposed to be able to see the health layer?
Nah, it's fine. You guys know they don't have that many hit points. The tentacles will now try and react to the quick links. The two that are there, they'll use their reactions. What's the quick links AC?
It is 16.
16. All right, so one of them is grappled.
Don't things like get disadvantage against them though, or something?
Your attack rolls have disadvantage, yes.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't matter.
Nope, they both miss. All right. Excellent.
I played your character for 1 week and I summoned quicklings, so I was like, these things are awesome.
Yes, they are. Polos did good for druids.
Eve.
Mandrid?
I
Let's
kind of
get
like the
Mandrid.
zombie spell, it's fun.
Mandrid, yes.
Mandrid is going to drop his sword to the ground, pull out a javelin, and chuck that fucker. I will step forward so that I'm within the 30 foot. Oh no, I can reach it. I'm gonna javelin the shit directly into the soulmonger.
Okay.
Shit. Does a 13 hit the soulmonger? Oh, I have a bless. Does a 17 hit the soulmonger?
Is that a magical javelin?
You smite.
The javelin itself is not magical, but there will be bonus damages on it.
Well, you can't smite with ranged attacks.
I'm not smiting. I have.
It is a hit.
So this thing says. Oh, that one's melee. Sorry, disregard on that. Oh, I haven't used my wings yet. So, okay, disregard. I just chuck a javelin apparently because I can't read multiple character sheets fast enough.
If you want to reset it, you can. If you want to
Okay.
take it, redo your action.
I feel like Mandrid would totally like sprout wings and start being a flying badass, so he's going to sprout wings, drop his sword, chuck a javelin, which allows him to do this whole radiant damage bullshit. There's too many things on this character sheet. I do radiant damage to a target when I deal damage with it to an attacker spell. Extra radiant damage is equal to my level, so I do 11 radiant damage on top of whatever the javelin was going to do.
Okay, well, the javelin did nothing because it's immune to non-magical damage.
Yeah, but does the radiant damage on the
I'll
javelin?
I'll say yes.
Okay, and that's his turn for now.
Okay.
Because I don't want to run off without my sword.
Okay. All right, so Eve's turn now.
Eve is going to step around a corner and see that there are much more combatants in the area now. And I'm going to fling a fireball.
At the quicklings?
No, I'm going to put a fireball right here so that the quicklings are not in the arc, but it should get Soulmonger, this tentacle, the Atrophial, and maybe possibly this tentacle, but I'll let you decide.
Gotcha.
And also probably whatever's on this fucking balcony.
Right. Okay. Do it up.
I guess the spell just doesn't work, so I'm rolling it.
No ones.
Hmm.
All right. The
Lots
edge ball
of threes.
does take that. It says the soul struts seem unaffected. Also unaffected is whatever's on those artifacts are on the balcony are not affected by the spell.
Neat. Did I kill any tentacles?
No.
Okay, I totally ducked back around the corner, but I'm trying to fix fireball.
Okay.
That's my turn.
As you look back around the corner, the baby, the not undead, just the never living baby god wails. So I need everybody to give me Constitution saving throws.
Does it wail as I fling the fireball, or once I've ran away?
At the end of your turn when you run away. I keep forgetting it has legendary action.
$19.
19 save, right?
19 save, yes.
So Karen doesn't even need to roll bless because she gets it with just Mandred's.
Right, Matt, you're right there with Mandred.
Eve keeps leaving Mandred's aura. Like, oh no, she's still in it. Okay, she went just far enough back to stay inside.
Eve is not in it. Eve is out of the aura.
I am
she?
out of the aura. My sheet
it was a
is
15-foot aura.
messing up right now.
Is
But
it
that doesn't fucking matter anyways.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter regardless. All right, Quickling doesn't. Quickling does not make it. So Quickling has a level of exhaustion, not the biggest deal. Evelyn is fine.
Not Eve.
No.
Eve took another level,
No.
I guess.
Oh,
right?
Eve's got 2 levels exhaustion. But the rest of you are like, man, this is a whiny little baby. Eve was like, oh my god, my soul and my brain.
Do zombies here? How do they roll con saves? How does this work?
On the sheet, they should just click on con.
Okay, I was just wondering if it like affected undead.
Any creature, yeah.
Come on, there we go.
Okay, all 3 failed.
Yay, tired zombies.
All right, Karen.
All right. Karen's going to realize that the zombies are more or less incapable of probably reaching the tentacles at this point.
They could crawl around the struts.
Can they ready an action if she tells them to, like specifically?
Yep.
Hey, I
All right,
fixed
so
my
she's
fireball.
Use the bonus action to give her zombies another command, and she's going to say, on me, attack the tentacle as it comes, because she's expecting a reaction.
Okay. And what are you doing?
Then Karen is going to fire an Eldritch Blast, and she's going to split the 2 between the 2 currently living tentacles.
Okay.
She has all the +5s and stuff.
Nice.
How's that's not? Why did it take it away again? I haven't even closed my sheet.
Dude, my sheets are being stupid right now, and I know Roll20
So it's
recently did
that's
updates.
6 damage, and then there we go.
All right. So I think 17 to 30, and this one is at. All right. Now they are not able to attack you because they used their reaction to attack the quicklings on Theron's turn.
Oh yeah. So neither of the tentacles died, not even the one that was hit by the fireball or the quickling.
Let's go 1 second. 1 second. The one that was hit by the quickling was only hit a couple times, so it's not. It's bad, but it's not dead. Had you focus fire, that one definitely would have been dead.
I thought one of them was like very nearly dead, and so was going to die, and the other one was.
Well, the fireball. That's good. I guess one of the tentacles probably would have gotten caught by the fireball. So yeah, we'll say this guy's dead.
I was very specifically trying to put my fireball where it would get both the ones
top of
on the
this
back.
tentacle, right?
Yep, you were. That was my bad. My bad. There's a lot going on. I'm allowed to make mistakes.
Yeah,
No,
you
yeah,
gotta,
I was just asking because like I had split the attack because I figured one would die and the other one would attack
Nope.
and these would
Yep.
kill it on reaction. I forgot their reaction. So
Totally legit. Yeah, already used their reaction, so you're good there. All right, Atropol is not feeling great. But as you can see, Mandrid has that aura. He is a smart puppy. He's got an intelligence of 25, so he's not going to make the same mistake twice.
that means he's not immune to synaptic synapse or whatever this spell's called.
Nope, never said he was.
No, I think their
Theron,
tentacles are. So.
Constitution saving throw.
That
Nice.
ain't good.
Not a good roll there.
5 feet out of the aura too, mate.
You take 36 necrotic damage,
Ooh.
and the Atropol gets back 18.
Super bad. That was like my
That's
last
not good.
fireball.
Wait, that was a blight that heals?
Yep.
That's awesome. I want a blight that heals.
All right. Nobody is grappled, so he can't jump in the lava. Theron.
Okay. Hold on a second. I forgot to roll a con save.
Any concentration you have drops.
Plus blessed.
It'd be an 18 save.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. So the quick links go away. I'm going to take a step forward into Mandrid's aura, and I'm going to summon 2 more quick
Okay.
and have them climb up there and finish off the
The tentacle. Okay.
and the rest to go to the Atropol if they can reach it.
The Atropol is.
Wait, did this tentacle come back to life or did the extras disappear somehow?
When I deleted the quick links, I must have deleted the X.
Okay, I knew the like Atropol healed and they're like umbilically connected. I just wanted to make sure.
All right. So yes, let's see here. 14, 11, 14. Not good rolls. 16 did it. Not quite dead yet though.
Not quite dead, sir.
Got 5 hit points left. So that does it. So these guys dead. And then you can jump up and do 10 damage, like climb up on top of the Soulmonger on the very top there, and slash the Soulmonger. Soulmonger will take 10 damage, unless are you resistant to non-magical? Are those attacks magical from that quickling?
Yes.
Okay. All right. At the end of your turn there, Theron is going to wail again. Just go ahead and use his legendary action now. So everybody give me Constitution saves.
Well,
Fuck me.
Damn, Eve.
I'm sorry. Now I have disadvantage on all of them.
Yep. So Eve has another level of exhaustion. Theron has a level of exhaustion.
Things are not going well for you.
Is picking up my sword an action or my object interaction for my turn?
It's your one object interaction this turn.
Okay. Mandrid picks up his sword, runs 10 feet and jumps off the cliff above the lava, activates his flying speed, and uses his action to cast magic weapon and positions himself between the Soulmonger and the Atropol.
Okay. Is that all your turn? Everything you do on your turn?
Yeah, that's everything. I was looking for the spell. I was on Eve's sheet though to roll for my con.
Gotcha. I think magic weapon is a bonus action, is it not?
Mandrid runs away and immediately removes everyone from his
Oh.
aura.
It's a bonus action. I am fucking attacking the shit out of the Atropol then.
Okay. And you have +1 to your attack?
Can you smite, or is that a bonus action?
Nope, it's not a bonus action. You can
yeah.
Smites are just smites.
Because it's not undead, though. It's just not alive.
No, but it needs all of the attacks.
Can the umbilical cord be targeted directly? Is that like a...
It can. He says he's going to attack the Atropol, though. And actually, it isn't. By game turns, it is undead. Storyline-wise, it's not undead because it was never alive, but game terms, it's undead.
Huh.
So add 1 to all of them damages
Okay.
because of the +1 magic weapon. But I'm also smiting. Can I smite on both attacks or only one?
Yeah, you can set mine on both.
Okay.
Lots of
It's
5,
gonna be
6,
2 level 3 smites. So
Alright.
that's.
Damn. I like it.
I forget how
like it
many
like that.
fucking d8s that is.
I like it like...
We're gonna go ahead and link that.
You already got that damage in.
Yeah, I'm. But it has that if you also hit it with Divine Smite, you add this damage to the extra damage of the Divine Smite. Okay.
Oh, okay, so you're going to do it. You said level 3?
Yeah, both of them are level 3. I just cannot find.
That's 60. That'll be 6 dice. So it'll be 12 total.
Okay, and anything extra for undead?
Yeah, that
That
includes
is
all
what
that.
is.
Yeah, I counted everything. So you're doing Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. Black ichor pours out of this thing as Mandrid's like a flash of light exposes it. These blows, but it does not go down.
That's Mandrid's turn.
Okay, and that's what paladins are for. That's that's a really good roll too.
Javelin chucking didn't do nothing, so he said, "Well, guess I got to do the. Now that all the tentacles are dead, fly out there and be a damn hero."
All right, Eve.
So let's see here. Eve is going to cripple walk herself, her half speed out here. And it is within 60 foot. So I am going to cast Emoliation on it, I guess.
Okay, on the Atropol.
Actually,
Soulmonger on the umbilical cord?
yeah, I was gonna look at the
Options.
umbilical cord, but now that I've added Fireball to my sheet, fucking Emoliation, even though I was using it a minute ago, doesn't work. So I don't know why Roll20 hates me.
It's probably because you're an asshole.
Probably because I am an asshole. I feel like this is going to be terrible, guys, but Matt keeps mentioning the umbilical cord, so I'm going to do it on the umbilical cord. It must make a dexterity saving throw or take 8d8 or 8d6 fire damage.
Okay, 1 second.
I mean, if you didn't, I was going to, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I might anyway
quickness-
if it doesn't break.
Yeah, the quickness when you stab it.
I'm good at this.
It did have a paragraph about what happened with the thing, but I don't see it. Where'd it go? God damn it. Is it
Dude.
on the Atropol page?
Roll20, what the fuck are you doing right now? Okay, so now that works, it just has the wrong fucking DC on it. Great.
Okay. So you cast the spell. It is not as effective as you would expect. Some of the energy is sucked into the, like just kind of absorbed into it, but it does do some damage.
I re-rolled that last one to do 6, so add 5.
Okay. Very good. Alrighty. Karen.
All right. Karen is unsure what she wants to do.
The creature is bloodied. The soulmonger itself does not appear to be like you guys have hit it a few times. Does not appear to be terribly badly damaged yet.
She's going to tell the zombies to crawl out and attack the umbilical cord.
Okay.
She can do that. I mean, I don't know how tall this thing is since we have like the top-down view. Is it like if they got out there, could they like get to it? What's that? Is that purple stuff like a bubbling liquid, or is it like a
What purple stuff? The purple stuff is Mandred's thing. The lava's 30 feet down.
I mean, like no, the umbilical cord's coming out of like a purpley.
It's
The
all
umbilical
the
cords
souls.
yeah, it's kind of like attached in there. It's like sucking the souls out of the machine from time to time. They can crawl there and they can attack it. They won't have any effect. Okay. They're not magical.
Well, I'm gonna tell them to go out there anyways. So they're
okay.
Kind of like
very good. So they're out there
on the edges. And then meanwhile, Karen will fire her Eldritch Blast at the Atropol.
Okay. And Karen, is that where you've been the whole time?
I moved forward a couple of steps to summon the zombies.
Okay, but from the start of your turn, though.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. All right. And where are you shooting that at? At the Atropol or at the Soulmonger?
The Atropol.
Okay. All right. Does not like that very much. All right. Atropol's turn. Probably won't survive that. He's going to do life drain on Karen. So Karen, give me a Constitution saving throw, please. DC is 19.
Of course. The one time I've been rolling 20s naturally, and as soon as Mandred leaves, fucking 7.
All right, 47 necrotic damage.
Owie.
47 half, 46, 23. Excellent. All right. Soulmonger's not. I can do want to delete that. No more tentacles. All right, Theron.
Okay. I'm gonna have the Quiglings attack the umbilical cord if they can reach it.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to get close enough to lob a flame with produced flame.
At the umbilical cord?
Yeah.
All right, 19. 35. 46. All right. Yeah, you are striking the umbilical cord, and it is. It's starting to like you can see it kind of like start to flay a little bit, but it's not severed yet.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Because again, all the damage you're doing, it's resistant to about everything because it's attached to the negative energy plane. So some of the energies can be kind of like sucked into it.
Okay.
According to the game, you need the Vorpal Sword to sever it, but there's not really available in the adventure. So I'm just like, I'll give you the opportunity if you really want to take the time to do it to tear the umbilical cord. All right.
You need the Vorpal Sword, and they don't give it to you in the module. What?
Well, because you're not. It's not like you're supposed to kill the Atropol. You're not supposed to actually slice the thing. It's not necessary.
Oh. Well, in that case, we'll just.
That's fine. Again, there's nothing wrong with this. So I've got a mechanical benefit that it's going to have if you manage to sever it. It's cool. In the meantime, for my mechanical benefit, can you all please give me Constitution saving throws?
She's really good at this one. You couldn't have done it. Would have saved you freaking like 40 damage. Stupid bitch.
All right, Eve and Theron, you have another level of.
Sweet. That effectively did 40 damage to me.
Have you passed this check a single time, Eve?
No. I mean, he's thrilled about it. Oh, if I kill you through exhaustion, that's gonna make me so happy. Where are we at? Mandrid's turn.
Mandridge starts wailing on the Atropol. I was previously adjacent to it, but you moved the token, so I don't know if it technically moved, or if you were just making
It
space.
didn't. It doesn't actually have any movement because it's attached through the umbilical cord.
Okay. Mandrid is actually going to... What would you say taking a shield off would require?
It's your free item interaction.
Okay. I'm gonna ditch the shield and do two-handed longswords on this fucking thing all day.
Okay. Are you just like are you like putting it away, or are you just tossing it in the fire?
No. Like, my object interaction is to grab my sword with both hands, disregarding how my shield is, or I don't know what shield he actually has, whether it's like buckled on his arm or what, but if you tell me I need to chuck it in the lava, I really don't care. Not my character.
No, I was
boss.
I was just asking for flavor.
For flavor, he's trying to save it. And,
okay, then he saves it. Okay.
He's just gonna start wailing, but for flavor, he is not above chucking a shield in lava to wail into a dead god.
Gotcha. Okay.
It did not do my fucking radiant damage, so that's gonna be 2d8. But I'm gonna go ahead and smite on that.
Yeah, go ahead and do the smite now, because already it's 12d6. Wait, what level smite are you doing it at?
I have one more third level, so this is a third level smite.
Okay, so it's 12d6 with the crit.
Plus the 2.
D8.
Yeah. D8 rather, yes. 12d8.
Yeah. Plus 2d8 for the radiant, so like 14d8.
Yeah, so 14d8 total.
Jesus Christ!
All right, hold
on. I'm gonna go ahead and swing the second one.
Hold on. I don't think you have to. 19 plus 57 is more math than I was. 20 plus 57 is 77. So it's all right. Yeah, that's just enough. So yes, you slice this thing from ass to teacup. It kind of splits open. Just black ooze explodes all over Mandrid and the zombies and the quicklings, and it falls into the sea of lava.
Now, I know this is an important scene, but I'm going to stop you right there to note that my actual character did fucking shit except get 4 levels of exhaustion, and Mandrid, who hasn't been here in 6 goddamn weeks, is the big goddamn hero. Carry on.
Yep.
Have we noticed that during, like, towards the final boss fights, that the melee character is always the most valuable?
Yeah.
But you've burned all your third level spell slots, right? For Mandrid?
Yeah.
Okay, good. A skeletal figure wrapped in moldering robes and clutching a skull-tipped staff appears on the south balcony. Hateful pinpricks of white light burn in its eye sockets, and a 2-foot diameter sphere of utter darkness floats in the air beside it. He points to Mandrid and says, and his eyes gleam at all of you, and he says, "That was a mistake. Now you shall all die."
Oh, Karen's gonna raise her hand and be like, "Already dead."
So. Question is, do we want to have this fight will take a while. We can do it now, or we can when we come back.
I'm kind of fine either way, but when you say a while, are we talking like an hour, or are we talking like 2 hours?
It took like at least an hour with my Saturday group.
Okay. I hate it, but yeah, we probably need to do it next week.
Yeah,
it's 11
next week with Valentine's Day.
Next week, yeah. Next week's Valentine's Day. No game next week. Week after, we should be able to finish up.
Yeah, I'm totally cool with playing, and I totally want to play. But the mature thing to do is I test for promotion in the morning, and I should probably sleep.
Yeah, I have a big
tomorrow. Everybody, make sure they have the levels of exhaustion marked.
Karen has none. Baller. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm going to go look in the book real quick and see at what point I die.
7, I think.
Oh, sweet. Only 3 more turns until I die.
Well,
No, we
the
killed
baby.
it.
Yeah, the baby's not there to wail anymore.
I mean, I don't know what literally Acerak can do, though.
That's true. I'll have to look and see. Do we want to keep the same initiative, or do we want to reroll initiative at the?
It doesn't really matter because you're just
yeah.
going to interject him at some point. But
Yeah.
I'm cool either way.
Does not bother me either way.
Okay.
Yeah. Real quick. So, was the baby powering the soulmonger?
No, the soulmonger was powering the baby. So the soulmonger is still there.
Ah. Oh. Okay.
So break that. Also, help me remember next week, but the plan is totally to give Theron a pat on the butt and let him polymorph, because I'm going to cast Fly, so you can go on the balcony and beat the shit out of a lich.
Nice.
You know,
So we're gonna have King Kong versus the Lich.
food for thought.
All right. Excellent.
Can Mandred move on his turn?
It is his turn. Let's do Mander's turn first, real quick. So he can move. I'll give him his one last attack he has, and then we can drop there for the night.
I can't reach it with my attack. I just wanted to remember that I technically would have had some movement if I could get 30 feet closer to Azarek.
Then go ahead and move, and then we can stop, and we'll just reroll initiative.
Okay, and I in there.
Cool.
High fives. Good times.
All right.
Yeah, we killed an evil demon baby.
That was a good fight. I'm very interested to what's going to happen. There are some things here that can be a lot of fun for me and for you. So we'll see. All right.
Bye, guys.
All right, guys. See
Hey,
y'all
guys.
later.
Good night.